Yay!
Yay! Hello! Happy Saturday. We are
Yay! This is exciting. Are you excited? I'm excited.
okay. I wake up excited. I go to bed excited. Like I literally I'm constantly, even when I'm at the pharmacy, I'm constantly thinking about this, Emma.
Right?
I am
It's
literally constantly thinking about this.
literally
And
eat, sleep, and breathe. And for me, I mean, I know it's a bit different for you. Like I literally went like balls to the walls, like into this.
Yeah.
And then now since Sunday when I was in Istanbul, like I was just like they kept announcing more stuff, and then they announced the promotion, and then they've just like the last 2 days they were like, oh, we'll just extend it. Oh, we're gonna extend it again. And I'm like, so my phone's been like, I've just had to put my phone on silence because legit it is blowing up right now.
Okay, no, yes. Messenger is just ding, 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 ding. And it's great. I love it. I love it. And I want to say kudos to you. Shout out to you. I got to erase this thing on here real quick. Oops, sorry. Anyways, kudos to you for taking the lead for the team and literally going to Turkey for boot camp for all of us, because not everybody can just go to boot camp like that.
And 1000%, like I kind of like I spoke to Sonia about this. Like I totally, and I say this to people with all sincerity. Like I'm just trying to send this to all the people because everybody should hear this and jump on and come and say hi if you're watching. Come and say hello, because we want obviously, you know, we want everybody. We're sharing this with everybody, and because this is really huge. And I think the really big thing that people need to understand and recognize is that we're the first people in one of the most epic continents in the world to be launching something. We are the first, okay? But it isn't just like, it's a new supplement company or it's a new makeup line. This is a company that is already, we just celebrated 12 years of MWR Life.
Happy birthday,
I know, happy birthday to MWR Life. I actually was asked to, I shared a happy birthday.
I loved it. I put it in my stories. It was so cute. There were so many people shouting out happy birthday. I was like, oh, there's
I loved it. And as soon as I'm finished chatting to my friend Jen.
Are you done?
So my guys, as soon as the quicker you stop talking to me and I can talk to Jen, the quicker we can get off this call and I can go swimming. Okay, so just a background, anybody watching, my kids are on wheels here because literally we've just checked into a hotel. It was my daughter's 13th birthday the other day, so we've come here for tonight. And it's actually one of the many perks. I went to the desk to check in, I got a free upgrade I just booked a standard room with 2 queen beds. They've upgraded me to like a room with kitchenette and all the bells and whistles. So it pays to be a member with us, whether it's just doing stuff locally or traveling. But just to go back to what I was saying before, my little angel decided to be like, when are we going swimming? And I get it because they're excited. I was very, very blessed because I was able to make that happen. I had anxiety because you ever been torn between like a rock and a hard place? I was like, I need to be in that room. I knew it was going to be monumental, and I knew that I'm getting upset and I'm getting choked because I know the magnitude of being in that room and what that is going to do, not only for me personally, but for the entirety of the team.
Yeah. Yes, you brought it all home to us. And so the momentum here while you were there, we were like, yes, Emma, keep sharing, keep doing this.
I was able to go live in our team page while I was in the room. I was able to give that gift to my team because I want everybody to see the vision, and not everybody's going to see it the same as I'm going to see it. Mm-hmm. But those have followed me since May. I mean, obviously, I've been like a bit of a crazy person. I'm like the Where's Waldo of MWR and Travel Advantage at the moment.
You literally are.
I literally
you literally are. Everybody's like, where is Emma?
But I'm like, I'm so grateful because I've been able to show people a bird's eye view of like what does a life experience look like, because a life experience is something that is for members. You don't have to be an ambassador. And so I was recently in Dubai. That was a life experience, guys, and that is only like when they announced the one for next year. I've already booked it. I can't even like put into context like that dinner theater for the first night or second night of the life experience that they've announced for Dubai next year. I went there.
Yeah.
All right, and we had like a private section. Next year for Dubai, we've got the whole entire restaurant.
I saw that on the app. So what did they called it Dubai 3.0? Yes. Is that what it is? Dubai 3.0.
The trip.
Yes.
The trip. And
the trip. Yes.
anybody who said to me, like, I never would have imagined that at the start of this year, like anybody who knows my story, like I went through mess divorce. Financially, I was broke and I was using a food bank. All right, that's the Coles Notes version. I've got 4 amazing children. I'm a single mom, and I had a minimum wage job, and I was shown this app and this opportunity. And like I remember sitting on that call. I went live with Nikki the first day I joined, and I was like, oh my God, I've just joined this amazing travel app, this amazing opportunity, and I'm going to Dubai. I hadn't even got Dubai booked then. I didn't know how I was getting there, but I was going to Dubai. I was so excited. And it was like, even when I sat on the plane, I was crying. And I was crying because I'm going to Dubai. Like,
no, it's and I don't mean to cut you off, but when you said you were crying, I literally was crying today.
Yeah.
Literally was crying today because I'm like, I am so grateful for what is happening right now. Like I'm going to cry right now again because it's like seriously mind blowing how many lives are going to change, including ours that are already changed right now. This opportunity has, I don't know. I don't want to start crying. I can feel my tears coming.
Oh, listen. Well, when I was in Vegas, because Yanni was like, "Don't cry, Emma. Don't cry."
That's another thing I wanted to say. Like us as ambassadors, you were one of the first 50.
Yeah, there was 50. There was 50.
And
well, how it played out, there was basically. It started off Heather Hermes. God, I love her. She's beautiful. My Shakira. They renamed her Shakira when we were in Istanbul. Yes, of course you can. And so Shakira, aka Heather Hermes, Jen Perga. So Heather was a customer. She was a member first. She was using the app, traveling. And Ilian, who is our VP, he was like, I see you using the membership. Why don't you come and meet us and look at this as an opportunity? So Heather and Jen flew to Alicante, I think it was Spain, in April. And they then got a bird's eye view, insight into what this opportunity looks like. MWR Life. Travel Advantage is your membership. So while they were there, they discussed with our VP the possibility of launching North America. All right. Now, just understand this, guys. This company is 12 years established. All right. They were there in Alicante. The Russians were there all over Europe, the French, the German, the British, the UK team. Shout out to the UK team if any of them watching. I love it. They totally adopted me because I'm like a fake Canadian at this point. I'm from Canada, but I'm like, oh, I love them. But like, so all of these countries, there's people from them globally already there. But North America's not even been touched. Why? Because they needed somebody with leadership that was able to do, because it is not for the faint of heart. So they called Nikki Ribeiro while they were in Alicante and said, are we going to do this? And they were like, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah, we're going to do this.
So then following on from that, they were like, okay, how are we going to launch North America? There was a group of about 20 people. They were flown out to Miami to meet Yoni, our CEO. And he's the only CEO. We've got one owner. And obviously they sat around the table together and said, okay, they asked him all the things, because obviously some of these people have come from other places. They already were well established in existing opportunities. So they needed to know and be sure. Like, it's not like you're just saying, okay, I'm just going to leave this one company and go to another. Like, this is their livelihood. This is what they've built. 20 of them basically sat around the table and said, okay, let's do this. They came back. That was the end of April. And literally 15th of May, I think it was only the first or second live Nikki and Nicole had done to talk about this. And it just so happened that our beautiful Sonia, our mentor and sponsor and most incredible human being, shout out to that woman, because I love her with my entire heart and soul. I have more respect for that woman than so many people, because she's one in a million. And she tagged me in the live. So I watched it that night and at 14th of May, and I wrote Nicole immediately. Was on call with Sonia the next day. It was the 15th of May. And while we were chatting on the phone, because I was looking at trying to get him something else.
Right.
Nikki and Nicole wrote us. They told us about it. And we were like, are we going to do this? And she was like,
yes, we're going to do this.
And Sonia was like, and I was like, oh man, I had to borrow money to do this, that there and then. And Sonia was like, okay. And then Sonia was like, well, I'm not joining right now if you're not joining. And I'm like, I'm going to make this happen. Okay, let's make this happen. Yeah. So Sonia signed up. I signed directly under Sonia. And we have literally we haven't slept since the 15th of May.
And I just want to give everybody like a quick view on what that actually looks like. So she's saying, boom, 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 3 people, right? Sonia said yes. Emma said yes. I said yes. That's where we are. We are at the top of this North American launch, Canadian launch. And so obviously get back to the person who invited you here, but I'm telling you right now,
if somebody's showing and exposing this to you, especially with these coupons, because just to put into okay, I haven't publicly talked about the coupon, because I'm going to be very real. Like, when we were there in Istanbul, they said, like, this is a gift. This is a gift, all right? Because it cost me to come in with this coupon right now. If I'd have had the coupon, right, I wouldn't have even had to question. I had to beg, borrow, and steal. But for me to join back in May, on the 15th of May, for my elite membership and then my ambassador fee, which is $99 for a whole business in a box, all right, because everybody has a membership. We're all members here together, okay? Right. The only difference is that you either want to use the membership or you want to refer and make a couple of extra bucks on the side. That's the only difference in that $100. Get the $100. So I paid $475 Canadian, which was my $99 to join as an ambassador and my elite activation and first month of membership. Yes. However, on top of that, there is also something called Turbo. And I'm going to say this to every single one of you. If you have the ability to come in with our coupon that we have right now with Turbo, okay, you need to get Turbo. I added Turbo on a week after I joined, because I made the money back on the investment to pay back people and then obviously pay for Turbo. I couldn't afford it at the time of sign up. Okay, because that $475 is an additional $250 on top of that. But right now, without going into too much detail, because you're going to have to speak to your person to get the special coupon, you can basically get access to everything all in for the same price that I paid, $475.
There's many options. I do want to say that there are many options. So reach out to the person who invited you here, yes, and learn the options and what you get with each option, because yes, there are there's actually technically 3 different ways you can join. One being $99, one $349, and one $588. And also $4.89. So there's 4 different options you can join with, but your cheapest one is going to be $99. So, but obviously, get to the person who invited you. They can explain all of that because I really don't want to explain all of that here.
No, and that's I'm publicly.
But you're not going to be able to get a business in a box like this for $99, and this is a very short time period, and we're only limited to a few coupons a piece.
Yeah.
And I've already used a couple of mine, so I only have.
Well, just like me, I've used 2 of mine.
And what's awesome here, you guys, is coming in, and we were talking about who signed when and how we're just launching North America and Canada and everything. I have also gone to the pre-launch. We both went to the pre-launch in Las Vegas. Emma has met Yoni and Ilian and Nuno, the CEO and VP of strategy and everything, many times. I was very blessed with my well to meet the CEO when we were in Las Vegas, and very, very humble people. Very humble people. I am very, very proud to be working alongside everybody here. This team is absolutely incredible. And I will say this, and Emma, you also said, and I don't want to keep people too long because I know we're at 15 minutes already.
I know my little girl's crying now because her sister's gone to the pool without her.
And I also want to just say this is so. I'm going to start crying again. This is so incredible because like you said the other day, there are eyes on our team, and not in a bad way. There are eyes.
Huge moves.
Huge moves are happening here. Like literally, we are one of the fastest growing teams here in North America. Period. And these are big moves. I like we just had 15 ex-National Hockey League players from Canada join our team. We've had doctors join our team, contractors join our team. This is not just for people who are in network marketing selling makeup or used to sell makeup or selling health and wellness products. This is literally for everybody worldwide.
Everybody travels.
Everybody worldwide.
Everybody travels.
This is not what we're used to. And guess what? Today, what did we do, Emma? We woke up and we had the same amount of volume we went to sleep with last night.
Yes. Baby, I know.
We don't have a month end here. There's no month end. We did not start.
No month end. And like coming from like some people are gonna be like, what the hell are they talking about month end, right? Okay. I come from a product-based background business. Okay. I did that for 6 years, lost everything when my marriage fell apart because if you're not watering your grass, what happens? It dies. That's what happened for me. I couldn't run a business mentally. I've got 4 kids. I was just going through a divorce. With this here, okay, I came in May. I've earned I earned an auto bonus. I never lose my auto bonus, okay? Every time somebody joins as a member, because we're membership based, all right, that's how we get paid. We get paid 9 different ways, but we are paid off of memberships, not how many people join your team. Doesn't matter how many people join your team. But the really, really big thing to know is anybody that's got a business mind. I know, baby. nearly. She's so mad because
it's okay, baby. We're closing it up. I'm sorry. You're gonna go swimming.
Okay, this is single mom life. This is the reality of it. So basically, she at the end of the month. Right, last night, month end, I've done the hustle. You're trying to get that last bit of volume in so that you make your quota. I lost my car bonus multiple times, and that was $1,000 in my last company.
Me too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here it's 500 US, but I never lose it. So I went to bed last night and I got up this morning and I'm still Jade. I'm still at the same rank I was. I got paid out my bonus because I get paid on we have 2 sides of the business, left and right. You get paid out a commission on that. You get paid out a commission, residual commission on how many people, how many members you've got. Okay, but you're going to have to wait. You're being very rude. This is my 5-year-old. This is like, but also my car bonus. And it's already there pending to be paid to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So 9 different ways to be paid. No rank loss, no month end, no starting at 0 on the first. I've never seen anything like it. Like I said earlier today, when I messaged you, I said, let's get on a StreamYard. I was literally crying at that time. I was like,
not just that, guys. Okay. So not even looking at the business side now. As a member, it's my baby. It's my big baby.
Hi, baby.
Sorry, I know we're gonna be a few more minutes. We're just talking to the people, and then we're gonna go swimming. All right, we're gonna go swimming now in a minute.
Without me.
I know they did. They're mean. Those
Oh,
big girls. They went
oh.
all and left without. They ran. She was-
Oh,
But what I was going to say is membership side. If you jump on board today, right, with our coupon as well, as a turbo, you get 490 loyalty points. Okay. You get given more back dollar for dollar than what it cost you to join. That's the first thing. The second thing is, all right, if you jumped on board today with a coupon and you just did nothing other than pay your monthly membership every single month, you're going to pay 120 US dollars a month membership, but the company gives you back 240 because you took turbo. Okay, so you're 490 now. Every month you get another 240 at the end of 12 months. All right, you can use some of those points if you want to. I've been using all of mine.
I've used mine.
But whatever you've got left at the end of 12 months, whatever you've got accumulated, you unlock 100% usage. And that means you can use 100% of those loyalty points for one of our life experience trips for 2.
Yeah.
So Dubai,
Baby is making me so sad.
okay. So Dubai, I've just booked Dubai for next year because I'm not in 12 months. But say somebody, if it's still, I know you're gonna have to be patient. But say it's still open, just say, right? I mean, if I didn't book it, say it was still open in May, probably won't because it's nearly sold out. I think because it's amazing. The value for money for this trip is like it's $9.99. It's like $1,000 US for 4 nights, and it's like it's a 20 grand trip with the yacht and everything. But say I'd been in 12 months now, I could have booked Dubai for me and a friend or a partner if I had one for free, and just paid for flights to get to Dubai.
Yep. So you guys don't sleep on this. Come in with your little $99 and let's get you rolling. And then we'll get your membership waived. You
100%.
guys have fun swimming.
I know, I'm sorry. Is there anything else you wanted to cover quick before we jump off? While we're here?
No, I don't think so. I think we talked about the coupons. We talked about the CEO. We talked about all of the amazing things.
Amazing deal.
I just wanted to say one thing. I'm decorating for Christmas today. So.
Are you?
I've seen so many people like, you guys better go through Thanksgiving without decorating for Christmas. And I'm like, I'm going to decorate for Christmas.
Listen, you do you, man. It's your life. Like,
I hope you have fun swimming.
I'm looking forward to going swimming. The last thing I wanted to add, all right, I do know people that have actually gifted this membership to people as a Christmas present. All right, that's the first thing. And the second thing is I've totally forgot what I was going to say.
That is a really, really good idea.
If you've got friends and family, obviously, be transparent with them. The membership's $120 a month, but you can get them a full access membership. What a great gift for people.
Well, and you can get your membership waived. Like you and I don't pay a membership.
30 people, and that's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to tell you. So if I were to tell you since Sunday, since this promotion launched, and this is what I'm talking about with momentum right now, and I'm just going to say this and then we're going to say bye. Okay. You've been a whinge bum. We don't want to go swim with whinge bums.
What's a whinge bum?
Whingy bum. She like me.
What's that? my US people aren't going to understand.
If people think this is like a hype, this is not a hype, okay? Since Sunday, since this was launched with these promotional combs, from me personally and my organization, there is 45 new people come on board.
That's a huge deal. In what? We were doing it for 3 days. So in 3 days, right?
Sunday was when it started.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
Because they launched it on Sunday when I was in Istanbul.
Okay. So it has been going on for a minute.
In 7 days, 45 people have said yes to this membership.
Isn't that crazy? And the thing that we didn't really touch on, you guys, is you can get your membership waived. Like Emma and I do not pay a membership fee. but we still get
Still
200.
get our loyalty points. We
Yeah.
still get all the perks of being a member. I just got a free upgrade on my hotel room because I booked a hotel room the other day through the app.
It's our little travel savings piggy bank, if you will.
100%. 100%. So, like, I'm just like, this isn't a joke, guys. Don't sleep on this. And if you're one of the people that already got these codes, and guess what? All those 45 people that have just joined my organization, my community, I like to say community, I don't like to say organization, community. All those 45 people, they have codes as well. Everybody has the codes.
Yeah. Everybody has a coupon code. So everybody that you can bring, like, say you grab a packet, you grab your membership for $99, waive all the fees, and then you invite 3 people or more.
And they take those.
They get their $99 package, okay? And then more. I'm talking, if you're trying to join the business, you can be gold, silver, platinum, titanium, whatever, in a matter of 3 days before.
Well, what happens now is you see all these people. So say I don't know, say you just joined today, Jen, with the 99, right? Mm-hmm. And then you have 3 codes. So you told 3 people, all right? So then next month, when the membership renews, the 120 renews, you will already have your membership auto finance. So you'll pay next month, but you'll never have to pay again after that because you'll have it auto financed because you've got 3 people that you referred. And this is infinite. You can just keep going. 3 refer, 3 refer,
yep.
3.
You know, I was on, I was looking at my visualizer tree earlier, and I kept going down, down, down. And there's a whole bunch of new, what's awesome here is there's a whole bunch of new members in my organization too. I didn't count them like you did, but it's the same organization, right? So 100%. Anyways, I did not count them, but it's so crazy that people can just come on and just build and build and build, and immediately it's crazy how it works. I can't even explain it.
The last piece of advice, 99 is amazing, but I cannot express to every single human being, if you are seriously thinking of jumping in with the 99, if you can afford to do it, do the 250 for turbo. It's a one-time payment.
Oh yeah,
but you'll thank me later. You get 490. Cost you 350 US to get on board right now. They're going to give you 490 loyalty points, which is 490 US dollars. Okay, I love you. This is amazing. I gotta go and let my girl here take her swimming. She's gonna kill me.
Happy Saturday.
I love you guys.
Bye.
Go sign up now. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.
Emma is so amazing, you guys. So amazing. Let's see.